People came west because they were a little bit different. That's the pioneer spirit.
We don't have the Lewis and Clark expedition rolling through here anymore, but we've got people from all over the country really interested because what we're doing is really something very special.
A lot of people ask, how did Portland come to be such an amazing food scene?
It's just so full of talented people.
We have chocolatiers and people making hot sauce.
We do very regional Indian food.
I make sausages, salami,
Kimchi.
pates, ham.
And cheese.
We try all kinds of different stuff.
Then there's everything that grows here.
We have amazing farmers within 45 minutes of the city.
Some of the best produce in the country.
There's pears, there's berries,
Great beef, great fish.
and world-class wine scene. So we have all this amazing stuff to draw from.
And somebody will look at that and go, I'm gonna make magic out of that.
I think the mark of a really great dish is when you really are curious as to what the next bite will taste like.
We do a lot with yogurt here at the restaurant. We do about 10 gallons of yogurt a day.
We take Chobani yogurt, we mix it with Georgian spices and a little salt and pepper, a little olive oil, a little vinegar, and that becomes our marinade. We're slathering that marinade on that rabbit as it turns on the spit so that it really layers on that flavor. There's really no rules or traditions. As long as it's tasty, people love it.
Portland's unique in that throughout the city, we have about 550 of these food cart lots, which we call pods. A diverse amount of cuisine, and it only costs about $6 to $8, so why not?
People come, they have a bottle of wine, they hang out. My goal is to bring an outdoor Italian osteria to Portland. I like the Chobani yogurt because it kind of cuts through this spicy lamb sauce that I made it with. And instead of putting lemon on top, you could put a little yogurt with herbs and it just cuts through it. It's really nice.
This sounds kind of cliche, but the collaborative scene here is amazing.
Everyone works together. Everyone's got each other's backs.
If you try hard and you do a great job at it, everybody kind of rallies around you and supports you.
You can look at the back of our bottle of sauce and we could tell you the name of every person for every ingredient that we source. It's a list of all of our friends.
The chefs in Portland, they all understand what real local food is and what that means to support a food community. Chefs give credit to the farmer because they understand the work that goes into it.
The biggest reason I moved out to Oregon from New York City is because the proximity of ingredients. It never dies, you just want to be closer and closer.
Lavender grows really well here. Lavender and pear, something about the floral quality of each of them. It's takes both of them to a whole nother level. The tanginess of the yogurt in contrast to that, it makes a really balanced, beautiful thing. We just have a huge bounty to draw on out here. The most decadent thing to me is that you can get a whole pint of raspberries and it's affordable and you can eat the whole pint yourself.
I also like using Chobani because I'm kind of into sourcing locally. That's sort of part of what we do here. Chobani's only in Idaho. It's not that far away.
I just take a cup out and I sit down in the middle of the blueberry bushes and plop them in the cup.
Portland just keeps getting better and better. There's more diversity in food and people.
We have access to amazing ingredients and creativity to make something really special out of them.
It's really an amazing place to live.
I've been here 13 years.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.